How's it going, everyone? Chris here on a cheeky Monday afternoon motorbike ride. I've been wanting to create some kind of video to celebrate 100,000 subscribers, and I've still not even turned the Xbox on even after 3 months. I think the last time I played it was when I created that last Grand Theft Auto video. I mean, I know I created that update video, it must be a few weeks ago now, just giving you an update on what I've been up to. But I had some footage lying around on my hard drive for that, so it's been probably more than 3 months since I've played any kind of game. But I've been wanting to get back out on my bike as well. It's not only gaming that I've been neglecting. Must have been 5 or 6 weeks since I last get out on my motorbike. I did plan to get out this weekend. I checked weather report, and Saturday was meant to be nicest day of the two. Sunday was meant to be nicest day at 2, so I got all my housework and everything, all my DIY jobs done on Saturday, which turned out to be a fairly decent day. It was meant to be wet and windy, but Sunday was meant to be really nice, and then it turned out that Saturday weren't too bad, and it was Sunday that were terrible, so I ended up missing out altogether. So I decided that I'll try and get all my work done early on Monday, which is today, and then I'll go out on a little ride, seeing as weather's meant to be fairly decent today. Got all my work done, had my lunch, looked out a window. Weather were meant to be alright, and as soon as I got all my stuff on, it started raining. So I called it off and thought, well, I'll hang around and do a bit more work. Kept checking weather report. It's meant to be heavy rain this afternoon. And it's basically weather's been trolling me. Now it's pretty nice. It's a bit windy. I don't know if you're able to hear me over all this wind noise. That's all I can hear in my helmet anyway. But it's nice blue skies up there, but it's horrible, nasty skies up there. So I'm going to try and keep going in this direction. But the general plan is to just have a ride, have a chat. And thank everyone for 100,000 what's this chucking out? I don't know, a bit sat behind this funny road cleaner chucking out diarrhea at me. But yeah, anyway, 100,000 subscribers, and this is from not even posting for half a year, so that came as a big surprise. But thanks very much, everyone, and I'm definitely wanting to get back into creating gaming videos, which is why I wanted to create this video, to give you a kind of link to a poll that I wanted to set up, because I've been doing this for a few years, and I started it on Call of Duty, and then I went on to Battlefield, and then I started playing Grand Theft Auto and Forza, which attracted quite a few subscribers. So I don't really know what my subscriber base is interested in, whether it's guns or cars and guns, or even real life stuff like this that I'm doing now, real life motorbiking, and if I do anything with car related stuff. So I'll chuck up a link down in the description of this poll that I've created, or will create by the time I've uploaded this video, and it'd be good to get some feedback. I did actually plan on doing a real life custom car build for a special 100,000 subscriber video. A friend of mine is been doing up a Toyota Supra, and he's recently had it resprayed. He's looking to get some new wheels for it. And then it'll be pretty much ready to show off. But he's away at the moment. He works on a boat, so he's out in the middle of the sea somewhere. So we'll have to wait till he gets back before I can feature that. But that was one idea. I thought if people are interested in car stuff, maybe I can start doing some real life videos, of friends who've got pretty nice cars and things like that. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of stuff to this. I've pretty much finished it in terms of mods that I want to do with it. But after it's an import from California. It's never seen rain in its life, and just riding it over one winter over here, it started getting bits of surface rust all over it. mean, you might be able to see some smoke pouring off it as well. I mean, I stripped it all down and give the frame and everything a good coating with this stuff called ACF 50, which is like an anti-corrosion, like clear grease that you put on stuff. You put it on your exhaust, and it's going to take a while for it to burn off. So that's what all this stinky smoke is when I stop. Hopefully it's not sending out big clouds behind me, but that'll hopefully burn off soon. But there's little brackets here and there where powder coating's kind of like wearing off and starting with a bit of surface rust, which is not good. So something I need to do, just keep it all nice and clean. But I did all the videos of my build. They're all up on my other channel, which I just use for all sorts. I've used it for design videos and real life vlogs years and years ago. So if you ever want to watch anything that's to do with me that's not gaming related, then head over and check out those videos. It's probably a little bit embarrassing to watch back. That's the thing whenever you do like YouTube content, you always watch back your old stuff, and it's like you shudder at how cringeworthy it is. But I did a build series when I transformed this from a stock motorbike to this like bobber that I've created. So maybe I'll do some videos in future if we ever like do any like maintenance on it or whatever. I mean, saying that, I've already done this year's maintenance, oil plug and filter change on it a few weeks back. Possibly do with a new clutch at some point. It starts slipping at high revs if I give it some. And it's quite far out on the lever, so that's probably a sign that it's due a clutch at some point, which I'm not really looking forward to. Never done anything to do with clutches before. Pro tip: don't open your helmet that's 40 mile an hour to scratch your nose. You get and while trying to talk at the same time, you get a mouthful of air. So seeing as this is going up on my gaming channel, I best talk about something gaming related. But to be honest, I've not really been keeping up with all news. I mean, I missed the Destiny beta altogether. I would have been quite interested in playing that, just to see what the game's all about. But I've had all sorts of stuff going on. Just been doing various bits of DIY and now we're starting to collect things, shopping for when the baby arrives. There's a kiddie care store that's closing down that we went to, and basically like filled my car full of baby stuff. So that all went on credit card and car were fully loaded on that occasion. We've picked out a pram, but yeah, again, this is all non-gaming stuff. So let's see there's been all Call of Duty and Advanced Warfare stuff. All trailers have come out for that. It's quite interesting. I mean, the good points about it is a lot of the features are kind of things that I mentioned in my what I want to see in the next Call of Duty. Kind of like I quite like the futuristic theme, and a lot of the I noticed the kill streak where he puts on this suit, like this mech suit. That was something similar to what I was mentioning. I'd prefer kill streaks to give you more advanced abilities, as opposed to just something that you call in and it gets you a load of kills. But I think the whole exosuit thing is straying a little bit from the the ingredients that made Call of Duty. So like the double jumps and things, it's obviously not copying Titanfall, because I think it was being developed around about the same time. But I think whereas Titanfall was a nice game to play to kind of replace Call of Duty, it would have been nice to keep it like a basic feet on the ground kind of shooter. But then on the other hand, if they did do that, we'd have all been complaining that nothing's changed. But I think there probably would have been plenty to change without straying too far away from the Call of Duty game that we all know from from Call of Duty 4 onwards. So I'll probably pick it up anyway, see how it plays. I mean, it's obviously designed for next gen now, so hopefully it's going to be improved over Ghost connection. Well, I think Ghost connections were pretty good. It was just the low play count and the massive maps that kind of ruined it for me. But if it's designed for next gen, hopefully they've got a higher player count or something, or at least if this new movement's going to help speed up gameplay a little bit. Yeah, it should look out for motorcyclists at junctions. I mean, anyone on a sports bike would have probably gone tearing around that Fiat 500, and that wouldn't have ended well. So that's one thing you've got to remember when you're out on a bike, to watch out for what other people are doing and just take it easy. But yeah, there's Battlefield Hardline. Again, I didn't get to play the beta on that. I don't think it was out for Xbox, although it might be coming out on Xbox soon. I registered for it anyway because that's a game that I'd quite fancy trying out. I know that again is straying away from what the traditional Battlefield is, but for me, I actually prefer the more gun-on-gun game modes in Battlefield. So that could actually be more tailored to my sort of preference. I think the Cops and Robbers theme's pretty good. I couldn't imagine at first how they'd do it, because there's not that many weapons and vehicles that you'd imagine could be used across both police and criminals, but they seem to have done a good job with it. Now, where should we go now? Left or right? Let's go left. I don't want to go too far out in case it does start raining. Might have been a bad move this. Look at all the dark clouds up there. Harley Davidson shop there. I don't know if anyone's out. They usually have little gatherings in there. I'm going to turn up on my Yamaha. Oh, these dark clouds are getting closer. I don't like it. I think I'm going to have to turn off somewhere and try and find blue skies again. Potholes. Oh, some nice fluffy clouds up there. A bit of blue sky, but then there's all nasty clouds over there. It's the only thing with riding this in, if it rains I get absolutely soaked because I've put like the tiny bobber rear mudguard on, so it all sprays up back of my neck and everything. I think it's a style of bike that I've designed that'd be much more suited to cruising down, Highway 1 in California than along the roads of northern England. Let's go this way. I don't know where it goes. Nasty sky up there, nice blue sky up here, so I'll go this way. Let's rev bomb this tunnel. Yeah, it's definitely looking a bit nasty over there. I'm hoping it's just one big cloud of rain that's passing over, and then it's going to be nice all afternoon. But you can see it all coming down in distance, waves of rain. think next available destination up right is what I'm going to head towards. Because otherwise I'm going to end up riding straight through it. Oh, there's some dots on my helmet. Oh, it's coming down on me. What's this? Hello. Got a little mascot. Oh, it's gone. Oh, look, a castle. Nice view as well. Massive ramp in the middle of the road. It's flying out my seat then. Oh, more traffic lights. Well, while I sit here waiting for green, I think I'll call this the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you once again for 100,000 subscribers. Don't forget to follow me, link to the poll, and let me know what sort of content you'd like to see from my channel in future. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later.